it's a battle, win or lose. It's the friends you make, it's the road you choose. You got the right stuff, so make your mind up. Find the courage inside of you. If you're strong, you'll survive and you'll keep your dream alive. It's the battle frontier. Pokemon, be the best you can be and find your destiny. It's the master plan.
Hello, I'm Chris, the person behind A Secret Plan TV on YouTube. This is going to be my Pokemon Sapphire walkthrough, and I hope I get to finish it. Pokemon Sapphire is my favorite game of all the Pokemon games so far. My second being the original Pokemon Silver. The thing I like about Pokemon Sapphire is I like the map, the characters, the Pokemon, and the Pokemon contest. I like everything new that was added from the jump from Pokemon Silver, from like black and white to vivid color. So, the thing about our team is I'm not going to reveal the whole team yet, and that's not because I haven't decided on it. Our team's, I'm going to try to keep the team original, not to use like the Pokemon that everybody else uses, like Salamence and all that stuff on their team, because I like using the Pokemon that I like best, and usually those are Pokemon that are underused. So, here we are in like in all the games where we start off with the professor talking to us. And I guess he doesn't have his glasses on, or we look like a girl or a boy, I can't tell, because he doesn't know if we're a boy or a girl. But right now he's showing us an Azurill, one of the new Pokemon from this generation. Yeah, here's the part where he doesn't know if we're a boy or a girl, which is kind of offensive. So, you put in your name and whatever. This is the most boring part of the game, in my opinion. So we wake up passed out in a moving van, and everything starts shifting around, and the light turns on, and our eyes start hurting because we were passed out for about 2 hours. And we get out of a car that's not even on the road, so I don't know how it got here. Maybe some off-road extreme truck driving. My mom gets out, and she says, "Oh wow, was it fun riding in the moving van?" Yeah, it was fun. So there's a bunch of Machoke standing, supposedly trying to move stuff in. That guy's just pacing around, and the other guy's just jumping up and down in one spot. So you get up here and you change your clock. Since my internal battery has run dry, I don't think this is going to work, but like if you have a new Pokemon Sapphire game, which is kind of weird if you do, if you can get like Skitty on Saturdays in like some places, and like Surskit and stuff. Like there's stuff that's time based, even though it doesn't look like it is. It looks like it's daytime all the time. There's really like behind the scenes time, like a behind the scenes clock going on. So if you go to your PC, there's a potion inside of it. And my mom calls us over, and we're like, "Oh, is Britney Spears on?" But no, it's just our dad. So, and we don't even get to see our dad, nonetheless, Britney Spears, which is a huge disappointment. So we just barge over into our neighbor's house. We haven't even met them yet. And she's like, "Oh, hello, how are you?" I'm like, "You're not going to push me out the door or something?" That's what I would have done before pulling out my major karate skills. So we go upstairs, and she sends us upstairs, a complete stranger, into her daughter's room. I thought that was kind of extremely trusting. And so her name's May, and she has a dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. Sounds like a person I'd like to be friends with. So, oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. So she just leaves us inside of her room. And this is just a really trusting family. I could have jacked everything in there and gotten out before they even knew. And so she asks where her husband's gone, something about he never sits down, and we leave. You head down here to this village of 3 houses. It should be easy to find your way around. So we talk to this guy, and it isn't Professor Birch. He says he's doing field work, and then he explains field work to us like we're first graders or something. I mean, I know what field work is, but... So we see an actual first grader who would need to know what field work is, and he says there's a man over here. And he starts screaming something, but we're not really paying attention. We're staring off into the distance. And then, oh look, there's a briefcase, so we open it. And then there's a lizard, a chicken, a mudfish. I don't know if those exist. So we picked the chicken, named Torchic, and others were named Trico and Mudkip if you seriously cared, or if you haven't played the game before. So Regina tackles us a little bit, and then we scratch it to death. It says, "Ooh, I was in the tall grass studying Pokemon when I jumped," or whatever. I couldn't read. I don't read this fast. Who actually reads what they're saying? Leave a comment if you do. Or add 5 stars like Shane Dawson would say. So I couldn't decide on the name. It took me like a whole entire minute. So I decided to name it Fuego. In case you didn't know, if you thought it was named after Fuego Ironworks, you're wrong. And I sure hope I didn't spell this wrong. I think I did. Now that I look back on it. Fuego. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just pretend that's the right spelling. Fuego means fire in Spanish. Not the Fuego Ironworks. Well, the Fuego Ironworks means like fire ironworks, I guess. And so he wants us to go see his daughter again. And you just head up north. And I get extremely lucky, and I run into no wild Pokemon on the way there. I was thinking about whether to talk to that guy who... I'll show you later. And I wanted to see the potion guy, but I didn't search hard enough, so I never found him. I just gave up. See, no wild Pokemon. This is about the end of our episode. I like leaving it at a cliffhanger. Stay tuned, comment, rate, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. If you have any questions, leave a comment on the video or on my channel. I'll be sure to answer them. Else I get like bombarded with questions. That's a really weird word. Bombarded.